Hey guys, good evening. Wherever you are out there, allow me please to bless you with a burst of positivity as well as some delicious local food. I have some beautiful memories of a previous trip to Vietnam and I was searching for the exact dish. Finally, I found a great example, so I'm very happy to share that with you. Right behind you can see the words Bun Dau Mam Tom. That's the name of the dish we're going to be having. It is funky. You could see this written in some articles as like extreme Vietnamese food. I don't think it's that extreme. I think it is extremely delicious, and I'm very happy to share this dish with you right now. Completely unforgettable from a trip to Vietnam, for sure. Just the skill of motorbike drivers, any age. They're just so chill. No problem. It's awesome. Okay. I want that sausage, but the snail looks so good too. The full-size Bun Dau Mam Tom. The pig ear. Fermented pork, yes. And the snails also, please. Okay, so we managed to get a very cool seat. There's like an awning right here. I love the style of this restaurant, but I didn't really know specifically what the style is. And Lee said it's like Guangdong, like, oh, okay. So now I remember kind of all the way in the south of Malaysia, near the town of Malacca. There's a lot of buildings that have the same feel. Very cool. And we're next to the park here. Yeah, thank you. Cool. So this actually is part of the name of the restaurant. The shrimp cake, and then it's made into like a paste, and you dip into it. That is the mam tom right there. Super, super pungent, flavorful paste. I've even seen blog articles that say like, this is extreme Vietnamese food. I don't think it's that extreme because we have shrimp paste in Thailand, but it does smell pretty strong. So here's how to season it, and then you use this as a dip. So come over here, you take a kumquat. These little citrus are so beautiful. They also feature in a lot of the drinks. So a kumquat, oh, it smells so wonderfully citrusy too, just like an orange. Some chilies, some Vietnamese fire. Okay. And then a spoon of brown sugar. Take your chopsticks, you stir that together. Yes, that is it right there. That's the dish. You've got stinky, you've got spicy, you've got sweet and sour, all of it is together right there. And there is the aroma. Man. Okay, when you're finished, you can get this thing out of the way. Food is coming. So I've been practicing Vietnamese. We've been here a few days. Bun is the name of the noodle. Dau is tofu. Bun Dau, and this is the mam tom. That's the fermented shrimp cake. It's the key parts to this dish. Thank you. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Man, thank you. What is the name of this? I know this is special from the north. It's the way that they serve food, but I only know these in other languages. I don't know in Vietnamese. Man, they just unloaded the flavor on our table. This thing is so cool. You've got just lights and sound from this direction, smells, also beauty coming from this direction. I'm so excited. I hope you can feel it. This is a dish from Hanoi. Like I said, I was just on the lookout for this. It was the best food that I had in Hanoi, but we're not going to Hanoi on this trip, but I still wanted a chance to have this with Lee. So we got just an amazing amount of things. Let's start with some insane flavor. You've got this sausage. It is pork, and then there's herbs inside, and this is not Vietnamese balm. I don't know what this is. Killing it with the texture. Really crunchy bits like cartilage in the sausage. And I'm gonna take some noodles. I wanna try out my dip. See if I can manage to scoop up a chili. There we go. Wow. Okay, that's too strong. Another sausage. Wow, it's so awesomely sour and stinky. Okay, so I am jumping a little bit ahead of myself. The basic dish actually is the noodles, the vermicelli, bun, the tofu, dao, and then this dip over here. So we definitely have like the XXL meal version of Bun Dau Mam Tom tonight. So another super cool thing, it looks so interesting on the menu. These stuffed shells. I think I know this shell, but I know it like this size. This is like 5 times bigger. And it's big enough they can actually stuff sausage into it. So I think it is some mushroom, like that. I can see the lemongrass, and I can smell the ginger. Wow, and then, yeah, it's like a minced pork sausage stuffed into there. Let me see how to get it out. I wonder if you pull this, I wonder if you pull this to bring it out. Yes, right on. The chef knows what they're doing. So that is going to be very rich. Oh man, just like a snail, it's deep down in that shell. Okay, let's make a whole bite of this. So you take this rice paper right here, and you don't have to dunk it into water, which at first I even asked her. She said, yeah, you just eat it like that. So, just pure comfort. Tons of ginger. It's like the richness of just eating the inside of a dim sum. Like super rich, you know? Umami to the extreme. And that sauce, the point already is like that sour, umami, salty balance. That's amazing. But yeah, it's a rich bite. So now I see why they have a beautiful vegetable to chase. Okay, now this is a special herb you gotta know, also called lemon mint. You can recognize it by the serrated edges, and it gets big. It's like more mild than mint, but it has that same like, yeah, just that spearminty flavor. Oh, it's wonderful. Whoop. Okay, so I still did not get all the flavor that's supposed to be with this dish. Okay, so besides looking cool and imparting some lemony flavor, oh, I might have got the whole thing out that time. I love that move. It makes it so easy to eat. Okay, so I will save half right there, and then we'll go for a dip over here. See, maybe there's some kaffir lime, there's some chili. I'm sure it's gonna be sweet, maybe salty, and then a little bit of lemongrass down in there. So many flavor possibilities, man. So much, it might even be lemon juice, not lime juice. That is so tasty. Okay, speaking of flavor pairings, let's go for the final one. There is this pork ear or pork skin dish. Lee just loves stuff like this, and I can't say I blame her. It looks so fun in terms of texture, right? And then there's like a dusting of sticky rice powder. I don't know if it's white rice or sticky rice powder, but I think I recognize what's going on here. But let's give it a taste. So I'm gonna go for some pig ear and make a little pig ear roll up. Oh, I see there's some chilies on the side. Don't want to miss that. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Then there is this super unique little fruit on the side, but I don't know, maybe like an immature fig on purpose. Okay, this one has also got a dip, but while my other hand is free, there's this herb pack over here. This one comes with its own sampler of herbs, including this little, I know it again in Thai, I don't even know the name in English. This is krut fingernail leaf. You can see why. It's like the Garuda. So I'm gonna put that on top, and then another balm, assembling. Wow. I'm so excited for this. It's so, I mean, for me, that's more weird than the shrimp paste, even though that is like super stinky. I've eaten that for years. The strange parts of pig are more weird to me. So I'm excited for this. The rice powder really is awesome. So smoky, just pure smoke. And man, the weird parts, they're so much more fun. Like in that sausage, the cartilage. In the pig ear, it's just so snappy. It's just fun to chew. The herbs are great. That sauce is salty and sweet. Okay, you know what? There were so many things going on. Let's just try this on its own. I have the feeling this is going to be a trip. I think it is a fig. Look at the seeds inside. Chalky, as you would expect from a fruit that's picked too early. But it's not bad. It's even a little bit sour, a little bit sweet. What a dish. There are still 2 more porky things over here, but I want Lee to start enjoying. There's a ton of this dish here, and we are going to share. Thank you for going step by step through these 3. These are big orders, but we only ordered 3 things. So this restaurant has some cool stuff going on. Man. I feel like the wind is strong enough tonight, can blow some of these herbs away. But it's nice to sit here. It's so nice. Thank you.
Oh, they even have colada.
Okay, so I'm getting pretty full. I've had at least 1 combination of everything on the table. This is my favorite. The snail, the stuffed snail with ginger. Man, it's just so cool. How I love the ways that chefs think to do stuff like this. But it wouldn't even be this chef, you know, just Vietnamese chefs in general. That is ingenious to use a snail like that. And then, yeah, sausage in a snail, mushroom sausage. And that Vietnamese balm is also unbeatable. So just load it up. And the purple one over here, oh yeah. And really that is just enough right there. Just the herbs, the sausage itself, and then that dip. Man, oh man. So one more time, this is a dish you gotta have in Hanoi if you are there. But like us, we're not going to Hanoi on this trip, but I still wanted to have exactly this dish. So down here in Ho Chi Minh, this restaurant, Bun Dau Homemade, is a great place to have Bun Dau Mam Tom. And man, we were blessed by this meal. I was just thinking about, I'm looking over the park here, just thinking about how we've been blessed over this whole year. And for those of us all around the world, we've gone through COVID together. We know what we are all talking about when we say it's kind of been like 2 years, you know? So Lee and I, we've started a new channel, and I've been sharing more. I've been more and more proud of the years that I've spent in Thailand and kind of what I have to show for it now. So we did start a new channel. If you would like to join us on that, it would be so cool. I'm gonna share just more personal experiences. We're definitely gonna have a lot of tasty local food, that's for sure, but I'm gonna be more open and just talk more about the things that I've learned living here in Southeast Asia now for going on 14 years. So I hope you are having a great start to this new year of life. Why don't we hang out more together, and we can do it on, I guess, both channels. Why not? I'm definitely going to be uploading the same amount of tasty content from this channel. So, from Bun Dau Homemade restaurant in Ho Chi Minh City, good night. Have a great day. Thanks for spending time with Lee and I tonight. Later. See you soon. Okay, so you guys know we live in Thailand, but check this out. You think Thailand has a lot of motorbikes? Well, get a load of Ho Chi Minh City in southern Vietnam. So popular too, this place. You see, there's only the width of one motorbike still left available to even walk into the restaurant. So the motorbikes, even like the space for parking for motorbikes is even tight. You see how people don't really use the kickstand here? They put the motorbike up on those, like when you're gonna work on the motorbike, it frees the back tire because it puts the motorbike vertically so you can fit more motorbikes on the pavement, like up on the sidewalk. It's just so, it is a motorbike paradise for sure in Vietnam. I think it's well known, but it's just so cool to experience it for ourselves.